Well, here we are, my friends. We're still in Australia. I did apply for 2 jobs in China and got in the actual Super League, and we got interviews for both of them. It was looking pretty promising, and then neither of them gave me a job. One had a transfer budget of 60 million and the other 25 million, so that was looking nice, but unfortunately they decided to go with someone else. Nothing I could do, really. So we are at Brisbane Roar still. We've done the transfer window. I've hoovered up all the good youth talent in Australia, and we're going to just play the Champions League. The rest of the Champions League is coming up really quickly, so we don't have to go too far in the season. And then as soon as the Champions League's done, we're out of here. We're going to go job hunting. I've also signed a left back that I realised I shouldn't have signed and then immediately released for 135 grand. So, good times. It's fun times. Transfer windows. Australia. Love it. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome. I'm looking it up again. Episode 91 of the Journeyman. One day, I do look at which episode number I previously recorded, and then in the 30 seconds it takes to get going, I've forgotten. It's 91. We've done transfer business. I'll show you the calamity that is my new left back. It's not gone well, boys. Not gone well. And also at the end of the episode, we've got a cup game today. We've got the Champions League coming up against Central Coast Mariners, who beat us 5-2 previously. So, at the end of last season. So that's good news. And we've got transfers as well. So, first off, let's take you through transfers. So, I was looking for a new left back, boys. You know, as you do. Couldn't find any Australian ones because they're as rare as rocking or shit. Good ones, that is, anyway. And thought what I could do was get a foreign left back and then get rid of Lee. I'm sorry, Lee, the striker, the South Korean striker. He's not really not that good. And to replace him. So I got Stephen Hendry, which is pretty cool. He's actually pretty decent still, 31 years old. Then I realised I couldn't register him because I only had room for Asian foreign player. So I immediately released it. I was just to save the embarrassment. Also, as soon as I don't register him, he's going to kick up a fuss. It's not going to be pretty, and we're not staying here. We got money in the bank. It's got 10 million in the bank, so I thought, fuck it, 135 grand, fuck off. He was literally here for a day. Nice little holiday for him and his family. Yeah, it didn't go well. And then, so I thought, okay, so I can sign an Asian left back. So I signed an Asian left back. Unfortunately, he's on loan. Until he's on loan at somewhere else, at Kwangji, or loan from Kwangji, until the 2nd of October, by which time we would have left. But for the next manager, he's got a £500,000 left back. It's actually pretty good as well. He's only 22. Oh dear. Yeah, so he's loaned from Suwon Bluewings. No, Gwangji to Sanjay Sangmu. Okay. Yeah, bit disappointed in that. So, Jackson, is still our left back. What it's come to. Right, let me take you through the other players we've got. So, like I said, a lot of these don't really matter too much. We have got a striker that's going to play, but a lot of these are good youth talents. Because I thought, leave them in a good spot for the next manager. We got Panathinaikos Zarpas from Melbourne City on a free transfer. It's the only way you can transfer between clubs other than exchanging. So you go for the contracts running out and the youth players. Who's actually a decent striker. He's all right. And then we've got Matthew Holden from Adelaide, another hoovered up freebie, just as a backup right back option. He's all right. Anthony Scott we got from Chelsea, who's an attacking midfielder option. I didn't realise this, but he came through our youth ranks until Chelsea stole him. So I feel redemption in getting him back, which is quite nice. He's back at where he belongs. And then we spent money. This is compensation money for these guys. Reece Breckenridge from Newcastle Jets, who's a very good young central midfielder. Not that we really need him. I just thought, spend some money while we're here. He's only 19 years old. This guy could be really, really good. 4.5 star rated. What the fuck is that? Brisbane Roar NPL? So they're at NPL. Who the fuck are these? Why have you stolen my badge? I'm confused. Who is this team? Is this... I'm so confused as to who this is. And why have you stolen all our stuff? I'm so confused. Okay. Can we take players from them if they're ours? Do we have to pay we have to pay compensation? Okay. So, I've never seen them before in my life. Hang on, who's this Jason Swift dude? It's not bad. Compensation 1.8k. We don't need any more central midfielders. Right, we've done all the signings. Yeah, so Breckenridge, he looks a very good prospect. That's nice. We got Tomislav Kresic from Sydney United. This guy looks a really good striker. I was amazed that they'd let him go. It may be sad that we're picking up the scraps from the other teams around us, but yeah. 19 goals in 27? Take it. Then we got James Millard from ECU Joondalup for 3k. Also from lower league teams you can steal. He's just a very backup left back because we needed another one. Jordan Stewart for Melbourne Knights. Another striker, 17 years old. Very good finishing. The rest is... Composure's amazing. He's got some decent stats. And then we picked up Stephen Hendry, who we then released. On the outs, we released backup goalkeeper Chris Smith, another backup goalkeeper Lee Ki-hoon. I'm sorry, Lee, but you know I made a mistake. Dylan Waddle, just another backup goalkeeper because we've got a lot of them, and Stephen Hendry. I bet it'd be amazing if we were his favourite club. No, fine, no, all right, okay. Just thought I'd check. Bless him. So very happy with the signings. Actually, like if I was staying here longer term, we made some fruity little signings. My gift to the next manager. I did look for a moment at. Oh, I've got to show you. It's horrible what's happened to River Plate. Hang on, I've got to show you. It's not good news, boys. Because I thought I might go in for a cheeky bit of Carmona or something action, but then I decided to keep Callum Wilson as my designated player. So this is their players. This is what I'm more worried about. Where was it? Was it out this season? Look. I'm looking at the fucking wrong fucking team, aren't I? Bloody idiot. I can't even spell now. Whoa, it's all going wrong. It's not good, boys. It's not good. Pintos, free transfer. Gorgia, free transfer. Baselli, loaned out. Barreto sold. Nesta, obviously. Michael went for 875k. It's just depressing. Lado loaned. Jimenez, 200k. That's not the worst of it, boys. That's not the worst of it. Where is the worst of it? Why isn't it coming up? Free transfers. No? What? I'm sure I saw other people. Hang on, wait. Stop all transfers. Mabunda. Okay, that was the Flores one. It was worse because, hang on, where are the other sales? Oh, I was on the one bloody year. Look, right? Perez, free transfer. Free transfer for the amazing central midfielder that we got in because I was looking to pick him up. Medeiros, who also was one of the ones I was looking to pick up, they sold him for 1.2 million. Another Perez, the left back, went as well. The team's just disappearing before our very eyes. Nunes is the only one really left. We've got Baselli, who's still decent. His physicals are a little bit turd. How bad? What have they done in the league? Finished 5th in the league. It's a fucking half a job. I can't look at it anymore. Let's have actually a quick look at, before we get going, because we haven't looked at it in a while, let's have a look at our ex-player shortlist. Oh, I put in a bid for this guy, right? Remember this guy? The superstar one? I put in a bid and they accepted 4 million for him, which is nice of them. Double the money. He's played a game. But then he didn't want to come. Can we loan him? Can we actually loan him? Oh my God, if we loan him back? We've got so many strikers. Who cares? Who cares? Right, Lover Yo-Yo is out of a club and wanted. Dead or Alive by Polokwane City. Okay, good stuff. Fanny. Never really made it, did he, Fanny? Bless him. Aha! Still at Cerro-Largo. Look at that. Consistent. Babadidi. We could sign him as well. He'd be a foreign player. No, he'd be a proper foreign player, though, wouldn't he? He's still at Churchill Brothers. How is he still at Churchill Brothers? No offence, Churchill Brothers. How is he still there? I don't understand. But he is. Quiroz, still at Cerro-Largo. I'm not sure if he's getting... No, he's still playing plenty of games. Pintos is at River Plate, we just saw. Very, very good. Nunez we saw as well. And then Flores. This is the one I put a bid in for. I thought, okay, Flores. He accepted 2 million, but then he didn't want to come. And Perez, the guy that we saw go on a free transfer. How are you letting him go on a free transfer? Oh, and I've also been fending off about 20 offers for Nesta. Oh. The game's just crashed. Look. No, that's not the right button. Game's just crashed. When did it save? When did it save? I don't remember when it saved. Oh, God. Not like this. I'll see you in a sec. Oh, not all the transfers. Please, not all the transfers. Panic over, boys. Panic over. It was only about 10 days, so all the business had already been done, thankfully. Unfortunately, I still did sign Stephen Hendry and then had to release him again in the alternate universe that happened. Good news is, though, we got Jackson Dodd on loan. He's going to fire us to victory. Him and Callum Wilson, my friends. Oh, I'm very happy with that. He's never going to make it at PSG. His finishing isn't good enough for a start. Everything else is pretty spectacular. Also, interesting bit of joyous news. One of the players we got in... was it one of the players we bought in? Hang on. Shane Smith. One of our players, Shane Smith, has left the club. I didn't register him, and I then got a news message saying he'd agreed to mutually terminate his contract for 35 grand. I'm assuming that's a weird Australian rule, because I didn't offer to terminate his contract. They must be allowed to do it if they don't get don't get in the squad. I'm like, okay, great, enjoy it. Another fun fact for you: Royce, our backup central midfielder. I thought, I've got enough now. I don't need another central midfielder. So he's worth £500,000. Offered him out £500,000. 2 Australian clubs come in for him, but they can't buy players, and the game's broken. So normally the only way they'd get that player is if they exchange players. So instead they just offer no money. Oh, we'll have him for nothing. He's worth £500,000. Yeah, but nothing. They don't offer a player because, game. Right. This is our warm-up match, right? This is the cup match, okay? But the cup is pretty early on in the season, so we might get it done. I don't know when it all happens. So, we've got our centre-back partnership. Broccoli and Clara. Oh, fuck me sideways. Press the right button, you bell end. There we go. George Long in goal. Pick themselves, they do, really. Phobie on the right. Jackson, unhappy on the left. He's unhappy because we tried to sign 7 left backs. So, funny enough, you're not being replaced, mate. It's okay. Until October, and then you will be replaced. We're going to go with Nesta. On the... Which side is the advanced playmaker? Left? He says confidently. We've got 2 suspensions, because those idiots that got themselves sent off. Coletti in the middle. I'm going to go for the youngster, Breckenridge, on the right-hand side. And then we're going to go with Semprini up front. Now we've got a wealth of choices. Salomon bagged goals last season, but I want to try Jackson Dodd. So you can go on the right. Callum Wilson on the left. That's pretty scary front 3 now. We've also got the new guy, Kresic, plus the other new guy that's in the youth, plus Alex Walker-Brown, the little target man. Looking pretty fruity, my friends. Need a goalkeeper on the bench, because rules. And then we'll go with you. And I'll also get rid of Malk. Don't need him now. We've got enough players. We've got the youngsters. Give the youngsters a chance. I'm only going to use 5 subs, because then I don't have to change it when it goes to the league matches, in essence. Okay. What does he like doing? He's a ball-winning midfielder. Are you, though? You've got 6 tackling, mate. You've got 6 tackling. His heading's pretty turd as well. I guess playmaker would be his best role. Yeah. That's fine then. Just learn it, mate. Learn it. All right. And central midfield playmaker. Semprini, Dodd, and Wilson. They both like advance forward, though. What about we go advance forward, poacher? Oh, false 9. Go on, then. Go on, Callum. Go on. Right, here we go, boys. Let's see how the new boys get on. Got a few people lacking bit of match sharpness, but that's fine. Still got another couple of friendlies before the big Champions League. I'm so gutted to be playing an Australian team. It's better than China, to be fair, but I hate playing local teams in the Champions League. You play the Champions League to play foreign teams. None of this local shit. At least it makes sure that at least one Australian team gets through to the next round, which is pretty cool. What is it, the quarterfinals? I think it's the quarterfinals. Okay, I'm not bothered about this game because I don't know when the cup finishes. I think it is quite an early cup, but so possible silverware, but don't go and score, though. I reckon we just need Callum Wilson to stay fit for the Champions League. That's all we need. He's the difference maker. Oh, look at that. Dodd, poor first touch. Go on. Oh, it's unlucky, son. Unlucky. Welcome back home, by the way, Dodd. Nice to have you back, buddy. Nice to have you back. Right, Breckenridge. What you got in your locker? Okay. It's indifferent to that. Nesta. Semprini. Through ball. Dodd. Left peg this time. Keeper makes a good save. You're really playing for your place here, Dodd, because we could easily go with Salomon or the other new guy. Oh, Wilson, you've got to read that quicker, mate. You sort of stuttered. Okay, Waterson for Sydney FC. Go away. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. After this game, we'll have a look at the job market. And you'll see how many leagues I've got loaded up. It's a lot. Semprini! Boom! Clinical as ever. Mr. Clinical, they call him. Dave Clinical. And it's 1-0. We're off the mark. It's all gravy. We don't want anybody getting injured, so we'll take off anybody at half-time that's knackered. Dodd. He makes Callum Wilson look tall, which is quite impressive. Semprini, lovely ball across. Callum Wilson with a goal. It's 2-0. Devastating counter-attack from the Brisbane. Lovely stuff, boys. Absolute domination. Galletti, hang on, mate. We've really not actually got that many central midfield. Jesus Christ, I better take him off. He's dying. He's dying out there, man. Okay. Todd Forbes, the youngster's getting a bit more game time than I'd expected. But there's no point in risking him. We're 2-0 up. No. 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 Save it. Unnecessary. Just concentrate, boys. Let's not concede before half-time. I want a nice casual stroll into the next round, please. Nesta's down, but we don't have any more central midfielders. So, I really want to rest him, though. We're going to rest him. Even if it fucks up this game, I'm not playing him longer than a half. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, boys. Don't worry about it. Striker, DM, because I have to memorise positions. Can Semprini play midfield? Okay, yeah. Semprini for Nesta. Now we're talking. And then Walker Brown. Okay. We'll give it a go. It's not too big of a deal. Semprini will be fine as a playmaker, to be honest. He's got a decent range of passing. Oh, I thought it was another injury then. It's okay. It's okay. It's one of them. Hooray. What happened? Foot injury. Nice. Good work, lads. Just encourage. Oh. Just drop it to counter-attack. Just go defensive, boys. Save your energy. Save your energy. No injuries, please. Oh, dodge through. Go on, get yourself a goal. Oh, he's been unlucky. He's hit the woodwork twice this game on his return. He's yet to actually score a goal in his professional career, to be fair. Oh, Semprini's dead. Motherfucker. Okay. You can come on. And you can swap with him. And you can go ball winning. That'll do. Oh, that's bad news. Bad news bears. Don't go and concede. Nice one, Phoebe. Offside, offside. Ref, Lino. Bastards. VAR. I want VAR. It's bloody offside. Let's spend 5 minutes chatting about it and then get the wrong decision. Jesus, my team is dead. Just no more injuries. Just end it. I'm worried. Oh, unlucky. The centre-back tries to ping a pass. Not really his style. Jackson. Hee hee. Forbes does well to win it back. Oh, cheeky. Lovely to Wilson. Feed him. Feed him. Oh, that's up. Wilson, that's not the best, is it, mate? Oh, he just wanted it back, you dirty boy. Of course he did. Yes. We need Wilson in the goals. I'm not looking forward to playing Central Coast Mariners at all. So we need Wilson in top form. Just fit. Just fit would be fine. Okay, how bad is that injury? And then let's go and have a look at the job market. Oh, what a save, Logi. It's offside, but that was a save and a half. Right, there we go, boys. Woo! Back in the games, back in the points and wins and shit. All right, don't be bad, don't be bad. Please don't be bad. I feel like it's going to be bad. Got a bad feeling. 2 weeks. Oh, we got plenty of time. Oh, we got a fucking month and a half of pre-season. It's ridiculous. We won't come back for the second round. Sorry to all you big FFA Cup fans out there. Right, I'll show you the job centre. It's quite a scroll. There's a lot of Brazilian under-20s in here for some reason. They've been there ages. The game's broken in the Brazil reserves and under-20s. So we've got Argentina, we've got Belgium, we've got Brazil, we've got China. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Are these any good, these teams? I don't want to go to one of the tiny teams in the league. This is on the smaller side. The ones we had before were looking at the value like 200 million. If they're rich, I'm going to apply for it. Beijing, go on. Go on. Would you like a cup of tea? And then we've got Yifang. I've not seen them before. Hang on, are they relegated teams? Hang on. No, they're not relegated. Okay. If they're rich, we'll go for it as well. If not, fuck off. No, secure? I'm not going to China to be secure. What a ridiculous suggestion. Right. So, my friends, episode done. Next episode might be China. It might be. Is it the quarterfinals? Yeah, quarterfinals of the Champions League. Who knows? You'll have to check back next episode to check. It's good marketing, that. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.